have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it second and medium. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Face a third down in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work
and at 44. I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Staley. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Bell.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Tennessee. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll give it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pump over the middle. It's Staley. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Butler. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got it with room to run. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He finds some space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Butler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Now it's second down here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. For a few-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. What a catch! They make the stop after a big gain. Way to the 34. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Vols looking to run some tempo here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Pulls it in. It's Staley. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's caught. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. There's a 1st and 10 play.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Volunteers offense is on the move now.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Volunteers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Johnson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Singleton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Butler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They couldn't stop him there. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line, it's Butler. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The ball is hustled to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Staley. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Butler. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And he'll be brought down.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He fires it down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need